Hey Virgo, thanks for tuning in to your March 2020 love reading. How are we all? Hopefully feeling good and happy. Virgo, I'd like to thank each of you that have liked, that have subscribed, that have shared, but most importantly, I'd like to thank you for the comments. They are very important to me. I do read all of them. I have been trying to respond to all of them. I'm not going to be able to maintain that for much longer, but that's another story, I guess. But the reason they're so important to me is because that's how I connect with your energy. And I use that energy from your comments and your stories that you share to channel messages for future readings and hopefully get you more accurate readings, right? So do continue to comment. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. My name is Andrea. I hope you stay for the journey and you find whatever it is that you seek here. Anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing these readings, how the energies can be applied, what we mean when we say timing is fluid, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, and the disclaimer, which has very important information about the content of the channel, as well as my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. I would love to do one for you. It's all in the description box, so check it out, Virgo. I've already shuffled, cleansed, and channeled the energy of those that I'm connecting with today. And Virgo, I think I need to just tell you straight up that I'm a very honest and straight to the point type of a person in general, and I tend to bring that to my readings. Obviously, I do it from a space of respect, and I do have the best intentions at heart. And so what I'm getting when I say this, because what I was getting as I was channeling this message, and this may not be for you, so flip the energy if you need to, is that whatever you've been doing so far has not been working when it comes to your love life. In fact, I think you already know this, and there is a sense of frustration surrounding this situation. To the point, those that I'm connecting with for the month of March, you're feeling extremely frustrated. I feel that you have tried different ways to apply yourself in relationships, and you've been deeply, deeply disappointed and hurt. However, there is this one area that it's almost like you keep repeating something, or they keep repeating something, and you're expecting a different result and nothing is shifting. In fact, it's the same story over and over again. Same result, different person, same result, applied how it fits. I feel that a lot of you may have totally withdrawn. In fact, you don't even want to date. You don't even want to put yourself out there. Why try? If I don't try, I should say, then there's no potential of it going south, or there's no potential of it, me feeling any further disappointment. So there's that feeling of I'd rather be safe than sorry and not do anything. However, what you're missing here is the point. And the point is, the reason why you're finding yourself in this situation is because you or they, applied how it fits, you or they are when you do meet someone, when you do go on a date, there is something a behavior within yourself that is stopping things from progressing in the way that you would like for them to progress. And I feel that it may have to do with potentially being comfortable with who you are, really owning who you are, knowing that what you have to offer is damn well more than enough. And there is a lot of love and a lot of stability that you bring to a relationship. In fact, I believe that you are so unbelievably nurturing and of service to your partner. There is a delicacy about the way you go about delicacy. That's not the right word. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. There is a way that you approach it with delicately. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. And you soften all those edges. You soften, the hard edges of your partners, and you make them feel that it's safe to come from a space of love and to be themselves. And I feel that you do that because you want to feel safe, that you can express how you feel, that you can come from a space of love and it won't be taken advantage of. Your heart won't be pulled out, thrown on the ground and freaking stomped on. So, you know, I feel that it has to do a lot with that, and that may be one of the triggers or the core issues here. And when you are faced with the dilemma of dating or faced with the dilemma of leveling up in a relationship, you potentially hold back or you withdraw or you shut down and you block off your heart. I'm getting a lot of blue at the moment and I'm getting a lot of green. So maybe the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So I'm feeling that all the upper part of your chest, you may be suffering from anxiety, shortness of breath. All this area seems to be, and you can't see, but I'm showing you throat chakra up here, and your chest where the heart chakra is, definitely are blocked and need some work if you're hoping to really shift out of this frustrating energy in the month of March. So guys, let's pull out the cards and see if and how this message that I'm channeling ties in with what the cards have to say. So let me see, who am I connecting with today and what brings you here? Yeah, so I feel that, you know, all you want is to be in a space, and I keep on feeling and getting the word safe, and stability, and you want to ground this, you want to bring it to your life, and you're frustrated because you can't seem to be, you know, you're trying to set out those intentions, you're trying to manifest it, and for some reason it's just out of your reach. You know, it could, and it all has to do with that feeling of, I'm safe to be myself. I'm safe to express myself. My feelings are nurtured. My feelings are acknowledged. My emotions are respected. People or my partner can see what I bring, can appreciate what I bring. I may be the type of person, for example, that isn't overly extrovert, you know, or isn't overly go get it, take action immediately. I might take a lot longer to process things, and I might take a lot longer to manifest things in my life. But at the end of the day, I still bring a lot of loyalty and commitment and determination. I bring a lot of honesty to a relationship. And most importantly, I bring a lot of love through the service that I give to my partners so that they can be themselves and embrace who they really are and follow their dreams. So there's this energy around, this is what I want, and it's just not within my reach. I feel that my partner, potential partner, or the person of interest that I might be having second thoughts about is not seeing beyond my veil, is not seeing beyond the mask, cannot recognize the quality of what I bring, right? So your eyes are set and your mind is set on this image of what your emotional fulfillment looks like. And you're on the right track, Virgo, because you already know what it feels like to be in that situation. The problem that we're having is bringing that right person into your world, or working with the person that's currently in your world to bring this into fruition. It's about aligning your energies and making it work in a way that you can start to get some headway, leeway, momentum in building this. And so with this resistance that you're feeling, it's causing you frustration, the miscommunication, it could even have to be misunderstanding. You know, when you're working so hard internally to bring so much to the table, the person of interest that you're here for today may be saying, you don't do anything. Like, you haven't spoken to me about this, or I can't see you taking action, or you said you would, but you're not. It's almost like you're not working on their timing, and they don't understand what's going on because you're not communicating it, because you don't like to feel vulnerable, which comes back to that sense of protecting your heart space from the experiences that you've had. So this is for those of you that are partnered or that are in a situation with someone where you're really trying to level up and establish something a little bit more committed with them. For the singles out there, I feel that you are losing hope and you're losing faith. You're shutting yourself out, and you are preferring to not go through the dating process. And if you are going through the dating process, there's only an aspect of you that you bring to the table to protect yourself, and it's blocking you from really attracting the love that you want in your life, attracting this amazing energy that is the 10 of Cups, the ultimate happiness that you've got your sights set on. So you may be attracting the same type of people, Virgo, and you might be saying, why am I attracting the same type of people? It's always the same story. Now, this is why I don't date, and this is why dating is so crap, because they're all the same. They all end up disappointing me, or they all don't measure up, or they, whatever has happened in the dating game. Why have things gotten so difficult with dating? Why can't people just be upfront and honest? So I ask of you to really look at yourself and think, how upfront and honest are you being with who you are? We mentioned that, are you listening to yourself? Are you listening to what you're putting out there? Are you speaking who you truly are? Even if that is, hey, look, I have a little bit of difficulty expressing how I feel and investing myself emotionally. I need time to really gain someone's trust, or not gain their trust, but for them to gain yours, I should say. And it's going to be quite a process. Hey, look, I'm not for everyone, but that's okay. I don't actually want to be for everyone, right? And allow the other person to really come in, correct if they want to really invest themselves, if that's something that's a potential. Two things are going to happen, Virgo. They're either going to fall away because you're not for them faster than what that gray area allows for, or they're really going to stick it out because they're important to you. So this is where the blockage seems to lie. Whether you're partnered, it's a communication thing and really owning who you are. And if you're not partnered, it's allowing yourself to speak your truth and really not caring what anybody thinks. Those that want to stay, they will stay. Now, let's have a look at what this person's energy is like. Gee, Virgo, I've got to tell you, the messages are coming through so quickly. Hold up a sec. I feel that this person is really trying. They've really tried. If you guys are in a relationship, I feel they have really tried to break down your walls, to break down this barrier. They may have done something to you that broke your trust. I feel that there was very little communication on your end as to how broken you were feeling at the time. Instead, what happened was these roller shutters came down and you shut them out, and they have no way of getting in. Absolutely no way. And so your person of interest, if you're partnered, they have I feel that at this stage, they feel that they're sorry. They're really sorry, Virgo. They're disappointed in their actions. They see how much you've invested in this partnership and how far you guys have come together. And they've made a decision that has totally left them feeling, that has caused you to shut down and left them feeling neglected. You don't even have the capacity, let me say at the moment, to even be empathetic or sympathetic. You recognize that everyone has their choices. We all have good thoughts and bad thoughts. Our character is determined by the actions we take through those thoughts, okay? And your person chose, and now they need to work through the consequences of those choices. And, you know, all of a sudden, that feeling of stability, that feeling of fulfillment, the feeling of, you know, calmness within your soul and your spirit when it comes to this person, and physically manifesting things into your present world with them is shaken, and that is your vision. And so your vision all of a sudden, and what your really true soul desire is, has been shaken, and you're not willing to give it up, which is why you're shutting them out. They are truly sorry. If they could beg for your forgiveness, I feel that they would, Virgo. I really, really do. And they're not giving up. You know what, guys? I have gotten this message for a lot of signs this month. People are really determined to see things through, take ownership, take ownership, I don't know about that, but really determined to get what they want. There is this sense of determination coming in the month of March, right? Yeah, and so they're willing to do whatever it takes to turn the leaf, to turn the page, to you know, really redirect. They got off course, Virgo. This is what happened. Something happened and they got a little bit lost somewhere, and they were redirected. And this, whatever they did that caused this, and your reaction to it has really shaken them up and made them realize, and made it so clear, blindingly clear to them, that, oh my gosh, am I an effing idiot? Like, what did I just do here? Everything is at stake, right? If you're single, I feel that this person recognizes what you've been through communication, like I said, by really owning who you are and what your journey currently is and what you're challenged by, and communicating it with them. You guys will know when you use your intuition whether or not it is safe to do so with this person. You will know. And when you know, take that leap of faith and have that conversation to the point where you feel comfortable, though, right? If you feel that you don't want to divulge too much, don't do it. Say whatever you feel comfortable with, and then see how they process that and how they respond to that, but through both their words and their actions. And then allow them to show you, so that they can earn their trust, so that you can slowly start to shift your vibration, open up your heart chakra and your energy. With that happening, what you're going to do is you're going to allow more space for your emotions to rise and to start healing the throat chakra, and continue on that path of speaking your truth, of being honest, of, you know, expressing, being more expressive. It is going to be like a domino effect for you. The more you do this, the more you lift your vibration, the more you shift your energy, and the more you're going to get out of this space of feeling frustrated in the month of March, right? So if you've met someone, or if somebody comes in, Virgo, and you feel these things, allow yourself that space to, take that leap if you feel that strong connection. So for those of you that have met this person, I just really want to see how they feel about you, or if they haven't come in yet, I feel that there's something coming in energetically. It's entering your stratosphere, let's say. Okay, so how does this person feel about you? Yeah, okay, they can see. Oh, okay, guys, potentially someone that has gone through a lot of loss, and equally to you, you guys will connect over the same emotion, over that same type of loss. You will relate to each other, and they may make the decision that they can see a little bit deeper than what you show, and there is something very loving, and that they feel safe to speak to you. What you're seeking to feel from a partner is exactly what they see within you. It lives within you. Okay, so you need that aspect of yourself nurtured, and it actually also exists within you. They see it and they come to you because they feel safe, they feel comfortable, they feel that they can tell you anything they've gone through. They may even go so far as saying, I've never expressed this stuff before. You know, you bring out the emotion in me. I've never felt comfortable talking about this before. And that is the decision they're going to make that is going to really shift your energy in the month of March. I feel that a very difficult time has passed where you lost hope and you lost faith, and this person brings it back to you. If that's not the case, then it's definitely someone that is from your past that has realized what you did offer and really wants to discuss potentially why this fell apart. And this could give you closure, right? This could be the thing that you've been waiting for, to get those roller shutters up again. Lift those roller shutters over your heart space with that closure that they bring, that final conversation. There may be even talk of reconciliation here. But it's definitely got to do with a feeling of lack and a feeling of loss, that you will be connecting with this person. Partnered, the energy is the same across the board, whether you're partnered, whether you're single, or whether this is a person from your past. Okay? And with this conversation, with this realization, if your person, you know, that if you're partnered and your person does come and they do apologize, and you can see that it is sincere, and you speak your truth, and you allow yourself to just be who you are without any fear, it is going to shift everything for you in the month of March, right? So to work through this space, let's see, to work through the challenges that may arise through these scenarios in the month of March, Spirit is saying, do continue to control your emotions, okay? But take action. If you don't feel comfortable, Virgo, expressing, show it through your action and see how people respond. People either vibe with you, partners, potential partners, exes, whoever it might be, intimate relationships. If they vibe with you and they're in alignment with you, they will pick up on the emotion behind those actions. They are emotionally mature enough to see beyond what you don't say, to pick up on the unspoken language, okay? And they'll be able to respond with equal action, or they'll be able to respond through communication. So open up and do show that, you know, I do want this to work, and I'm going to show you through my service. And if you are truly honest and being, you know, you're not trying to pull the wool over my eyes, and this is a serious thing for you, and you're not playing games with me, you will respond in just the way I need to. I'm not going to have to try so hard. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys found that helpful. Please do comment below if you did. I hope you have an amazing March, and I'll see you for your April 2020 love reading. Bye, Virgo.